everyone, my name is Rui Ma, and now it's my pleasure to give a speech about reflection of MGMT5050. During this course, I have completed two assessments. One is blog post and another is case study. In writing the blog post, I made many grammar and format progress. What's more, I listed a large number of opportunity of opinions of others in the article and less of my own, which lead to the less subjective value output. Based on the experience, I paid more attention of the use of article structure and cautiously output my idea in the second time. Judging from the results, these efforts are undoubtedly effective, but it also reveals new problems. For example, I do not size enough in paragraphs, which makes me more likely to be struggle with the academic evidence-based writing. At the same time, because of the carelessness, the extra academic source I use not from the required journals, which also led to the lack of academic support for my work. To be honest, from these two assessments, I can clearly perceive that I have the ability to do things well. In addition to the careless mistake, my answers are becoming more and more standardized. This also taught me that thinking should come before acting in my later study, that I can accomplish tasks quickly and correctly. By thinking before acting, a slower, conscious, and more recent decision way will be used more frequently. While we are short of time, we tend to rely more on the fast automatic and emotional one. It reminds us when we do a job we should leave enough time. In this course, I remember that the case of team in turmoil mentioned in the second week worked very well. In this case, the group members display many of the typical problems that we tend to overlook when we working in a group. For example, they were afraid to express their opinion when they disagree with the majority of the group for fear of conflict, as well as they cannot reach a consensus quickly when they hold different opinions, resulting in low efficiency. Aiming to improve the efficiency of group decision, it is necessary to set up a leader before we start. As a leader, he or she should identify the problem that they are facing and solve it in an efficient way. As a member, it is important to use emotional intelligence to identify personal ability, positioning, and motivations, which is a quick way to blend in. In letter to self, written in the beginning of this semester, I expressed that as an introvert, I hope I could share my views actively in class. I feel that I'm probably more outgoing than before, although I'm still seldom using the voice communication. I express my views in the form of words more and more times. This made me more convinced that it will allow me to work harder and for longer by setting goals in advance and making them public. That's where pre-commitment comes in. As for my future plan, I still plan to become a data analyst. It will require me to look at things in a more holistic way rather than isolating, as well as giving a short list rather than a multi-do list. That's all. Thanks.